Good evening. Good evening. I am Chase Turner, and you are listening to The Party Chat. Woot woot. With me, as always, is Caden Parker. Oh,
That's
shit.
right, I said it.
And I am pissed that you said it, because I really wanted to say it. Now
Well, you don't get the chance.
my whole feng shui is messed up.
Too slow.
We are on a new format. It sucks.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't like it.
Fuck it to death.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. Getting aggressive.
Speaking of fucking things to death, Joe Biden dropped out of the political race. Did you see that today?
I know, crazy. We was just talking about this yesterday.
Was we?
Well, I think it may have been before you got there, but me and Starkey was just talking about it yesterday. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't care. But yeah, he dropped out because he's too old.
Yeah, so they say. Which, I mean, you're looking at him, you can't really tell. I mean, he seems good to me.
Yeah, he seems fine. I didn't think lizards age that rapidly. And
yeah, usually they last a little longer, but I mean, I guess maybe it's just some behind the scenes stuff we don't know, man.
I was really hoping that all that baby blood he was drinking would keep him looking pretty young and limber. I think now he's gonna go do some crack with Hunter Biden. So,
well, yeah, going to live his life.
So we were hanging out yesterday. We were together. Woot woot.
Woot woot.
And guess what we missed? We missed the Jake Paul fight.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that dude got freaking rocked, son. The dude that they were over here hyping up, saying this is the guy that's going to beat Jake Paul. Fuck no, he got mollywopped, son.
So guess who was there?
Who was there?
You're gonna get real excited, and we probably should have went.
I'm ready.
Hulk Hogan was there.
Ooh, he's cool.
And the Hawk Tua girl.
Oh, I think I've seen that actually.
Does anybody know her real name?
I think I've seen like her name. Wasn't she with somebody else?
I have no idea.
I think she was with somebody. I don't know. Do you know she's getting a TV show?
Oh, really?
Or there's talks of her getting a reality TV show.
I think she should just be the next superhero on The Boys.
Exactly. I think she should be the next Avenger in Marvel.
I was about to say, fucking just throw her in fucking the MCU, call it a day. She could still be Hawk Tua girl.
I think she should be the next chosen one in Star Wars.
I really think she should be. I think she should be the next Eddie Murphy in Coming to America 3.
And we're right to say this.
We are,
obviously, from all of her previous talent,
So we got a little feedback on the podcast.
Yeah, was it good?
Well, you were there. We was talking to some people.
Oh, okay. Well, then it must have been good. Yeah, they would say it's bad to our face. What if they think it's bad? I think we should kick their ass.
I mean, we should probably. I think we get the Hawk Tua girl and Hunter Biden to jump them.
Oh, I think they got it covered. We are good friends with the Hawk Tua girl and Hunter Biden.
We are. Both of them are going to come on the podcast at the same time because one spits and one snorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good combo.
Thank you. I planned most of the guests. We need a guest.
What's wrong with me, dog? You got a problem? You got a problem with me?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's up? Want to get something off your chest?
I need some diversity. We're two white guys doing a podcast.
Yeah,
audio only.
Yeah. We need some other. What should I say?
African Americans is what I'm shooting for.
Yeah. Are you friends with any?
Me?
Oh,
God no.
I mean, we've met a few through some gaming.
Yeah, like Keyshawn. Keyshawn's a goat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that? How I met Keyshawn, that story?
You did not.
So it was so weird. You never think that an African American man and a white guy would become friends by playing Call of Duty of all games.
That's the last place you would expect
That's the last place you would have thunk it. But no, we did. It was Call of Duty, and I added them because he sounded like Little Yachty, and I was like, well, they all look the same.
Oh. Which Call of Duty? I think that's an important one also.
Modern Warfare 1, the newest Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Not a bad Call of Duty, probably the best one in recent years.
What is your favorite Call of Duty?
Of all time? Well, I mean, you know this. It's a crazy one. It's a crazy one that nobody agrees, but it's Infinity Warfare.
That's so weird. I thought it was Advanced Warfare.
No, Infinite.
I could respect you a little bit more if it was Advanced Warfare.
I know I heard some people like that one, but no, it was literally just for the infected. I don't know. That brings me back to my childhood. I played so much Infected on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and it was so fucking good.
What have you been doing all week?
Oh, you know.
I just want to know.
What have I been doing? Working, probably.
Working?
Oh, I'm playing some freaking NCAA, baby.
Oh my god,
yes, sir. Dude. Yes, sir.
So here's my thing with NCAA. I love the game. I've been playing it all week. I absolutely love it. I cannot throw a fucking pass to save my life.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think it's a skill issue.
It definitely is, because I cannot throw a pass. I can run the ball all day. But if you throw a fucking pass in that game, it's getting picked off.
Well, I mean, I have heard that it's quite buggy. They should hopefully be fixing some bugs, because, I mean, it's quite buggy in the Road to Glory, too. I ain't getting my goddamn skill points. I'm completing my XP, and I'm not getting shit to show for it. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that.
So, do you think that Joe Biden dropped out because
he's racist?
I was going to say because he tried to shoot Trump with the vaccine.
Oh, well, he didn't try to shoot Trump with the vaccine. The vaccine is fully in there and taking him over 1 second at a time.
Do you think that just means that only Trump's ear can't get COVID?
Oh, no, it's through his whole brain now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we went over that.
Democrat.
That's the fastest way to get it to your blood or system or one of the two.
It's through the ear?
Well, through the brain. No, like getting it into the brain that's how you get it to the something.
Should I start doing heroin through my earlobes?
No. Don't you need a vein for that? Isn't that the thing?
Well, then how you need a vein to get a vaccine through you too?
Fuck.
Dude, this new format sucks.
You suck. Which is okay.
I didn't make the format.
Which is, do you have a problem with people who suck? Did you say that? Did you hear that, everybody?
I identify as the Hawk Tuah girl.
Oh, well, good for you.
Thank you. No, this format's ass. Well, we could do video. Let's let them decide. You don't want to show your pretty little cute Jewish face. I would love to do video.
Listen. You listening?
I'm listening.
I'm not Jewish.
Oh,
you're right. I have a problem with Jewish people.
Yeah.
But I think
Jewish. I think they build great tunnels. Have you heard about that?
No.
You haven't heard about this yet? Tunnels? The Jewish tunnels?
The Jewish tunnels?
Yeah.
I want to hear about it.
They're very recent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to ask. Is this recent news? Yeah. Sounds like this would be something from way back in the day.
Not like a couple of years ago.
Is this that wasn't smuggling tunnels by any chance?
No, these aren't smuggling tunnels. Back in the day, it wasn't even tunnels. Those were camps, not tunnels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Common misunderstanding.
There's a New York synagogue with a legal tunnel receives emergency work orders. Under the synagogue, there was Hasidic Jewish people. I can't say Hasidic Jews because that makes you sound like Adolf Hitler. Love his art.
Yeah, I think that makes you racist.
Okay, so yeah. And they were building tunnels to move, because I guess they didn't want people to be racist. Yeah, because they were getting all their shit kept getting vandalized. So they fucking started building tunnels under everything, all under fucking Brooklyn.
I mean, I hate to be that guy and say it, but what a bunch of fucking pussies.
Where would you go, big city wise?
Oh, I mean, send me to hell or New York City, it'd be about the same to me.
Would you go to Los Angeles? Are you staying where you're at?
Sure.
You West Virginia, baby?
I mean, ideally not. Realistically, probably. But ideally, no. Obviously not. Nobody wants to live in old West Virginia their whole life.
304 for life, baby. That's where I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay right here.
Now, listen, I'll tell you where I want to go.
Where do you want to go?
Perfect situation.
I'll take you to places you ain't seen before, baby.
All right, we're getting a little romantical. You got to calm down. I want to live in Tennessee.
Why?
There's some good stuff in Tennessee.
No, there's not, dude.
What's not in Tennessee? You know,
Asian people.
there's like it's a lot of just like smaller town area, and then there's also like a big city area. I don't know if there's more than one, and there's a lot happening down there. And I don't know the name. I just know Dollywood.
Jacksonville.
I don't think it's Jacksonville. No, I don't.
We're really bad at this. Where's Dollywood?
Jacksonville's in Florida.
Oh shit!
It's. I don't know if it's Gatlinburg. That's what's coming up in my head. Gatlinburg.
I'm not gonna lie. My brain.
Knoxville.
Knoxville.
Fuck.
Not Nashville. Keyshawn lives in Knoxville.
Knoxville and Nashville. Well, I guess Knoxville and Nashville are close. I don't know. I'm pretty sure just that whole area is just like the one big thing.
Oh, so guess what? I know why you want to go up there.
Down there, but go ahead.
Down, whichever direction you want to go there, because guess how much of the population is Asian?
How much?
1.84%.
Hey, listen, are you Asian hating on live?
You are Asian hating.
Are you Asian hating?
This is the stuff that we were trying to stop.
Yeah. This is actually a segue.
I actually did a default racism by accident when I said Jacksonville.
What?
I did a default racist. My white genes really took over. Because it was what percentage of Tennessee is black, and I seen black, and I said Jacksonville.
Oh, Memphis is in Tennessee too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where NLE Choppa's from.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I could believe it.
You be fucking with some NLE Choppa?
No.
I tell you what, I think Slut Me Out should be the national anthem.
What's that one song I've been listening to? If I was bad bitch, I want to fuck me too.
Yeah, you've been saying that a lot here lately.
It's called something similar. I think that should be our national anthem. It's got the walk and everything. I forgot. That may be by NL. I think it's Slut Me Out too.
No, that's not. No, that's not Slut Me Out.
I think it's called Slut Me Out too, though, like with a 2.
Oh, it might be.
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
I really want to just post on the Patreon your whole For You page. I just want to see what goes on in there.
My For You page?
Yeah, because you've been singing that for 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, that was way back when. My For You page right now is all fantasy football, son. It's that time.
Mine's all college football. Dude, this podcast is going to be so boring because we're both going to sit here and just be thinking about how bad we want to get back to playing college football.
I know, and nobody cares about video games here on the party chat.
Which is so weird. We named it after what you do in video games.
Gosh, I know. Oh my gosh, no, you know what I think we should do? Because this is 2024 and men should be in the kitchen. I think we should do a cooking podcast. Because hear me out, I'm excited. Tonight's the House of the Dragon, right? And I like to cook up a nice little dinner for the new episode of House of the Dragon.
Okay.
Hear me out, all right? Okay. Cooking up a little chicken parm.
Oh, you're cooking a little chicken parm.
Cooking a little chicken parm sandwich.
If Chris Stefano and Tim Dillon didn't already do it, we should have done the Teach Me Daddy podcast. But it had to be recorded and put on YouTube. But they go through, and it's Tim Dillon's gay, Chris Stefano's straight, and they talk about what gay people do and what straight people do, and they try to teach each other things that gay and straight people do. I mean, we definitely could do that. We already have a gay man and a straight man. I'll let the listeners decide on who's who. It's me. I'm both. Oh my god. Last night was a vibe. We had a good time. I was supposed to go ahead and say this fucking 14 minutes in. Happy birthday, Caden Parker, our co-host. Birthday was Friday.
Thank you.
Woo.
Thank you, guys.
I got you something.
Officially turned 27.
I got you something.
27. Put it on the Patreon. Caden Parker, 27 years old. What'd you get me?
I got you something so good.
What is it?
I know you. We're best pals. I know you so well.
Mm-hmm. How well?
I got you, just so you wouldn't hurt your hands and feet this time, I got you wire cutters so you get through the fence the next time there's an insurrection.
I'm going to be 100% with you.
January 6th.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't know what that word meant. You're out here trying to say all these big words that obviously I don't know.
You should know because you're 27.
Okay. Well, listen here. Obviously, if I'm 27 and doing a podcast, my life's not going too great. And I'm actually 29.
You just okay. So we're
Put it on the Patreon. I'm 29.
Put it on the Patreon. Are we gonna start a Patreon?
I turn 30 next month.
We don't. You just what?
Put it on the Patreon.
Put it on the Patreon. There's a few things I want to put on the Patreon. I think I'm gonna drop every link to your OnlyFans in the Patreon.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna have to.
Don't do that. Don't sketch me out.
Well, I figured I was really about to make a nasty little pun. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, well, I mean, I got to now.
I was gonna do it because you've really sketched the way of this podcast. Knee slappers.
Need some drums out here.
Knee slappers. Do we have any? Can I make a drum noise, or am I gonna get fucking no monetization?
We need a soundboard. This is what we need.
Oh, dude,
those are cool. Those things are cool. Or a voice changer. I want to fuck a voice changer.
What would you change your voice to?
Well, see, I don't want to be vulgar about it, but I would want people to think that I'm a very large African man.
Really? I'd go to the opposite.
You go the opposite?
Yeah.
Very. How so? What is the opposite of that?
Very small Asian woman.
Okay. Very small Asian woman. Now that'll get them going. That's how you make some friends on Call of Duty.
So I guess just because we're moving a little slow today, I feel like shit because we had us an evening last night. I lied to you when I said I was feeling okay. Let's go ahead and just rank what we think the best race is.
Okay.
And
yeah, let's attempt to do this safely.
Let's do first to last. Whatever's last is in your.
Well, how many are there? Look it up.
How many races are there?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely a big three. What's the big three of being of a race? There's black people, white people, Asians, or Mexicans.
Well, I mean, listen, it's definitely not. No offense to the Mexicans or anything, but there's a lot of Asians out there. I'd say they got to be in the big three.
See, I really feel like if we put fucking Mexican like right in the middle, like black, Mexican, white, it's like Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's like churro ice cream.
Yeah, let's rank ice cream. How about that? I feel like that's a better one. What ice cream do you like?
I don't like ice cream.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you then.
But I'll rank it.
No, don't even. I don't want to talk about ice cream anymore.
What do you want to talk about?
Dude, have you ever had Dippin' Dots? Do you like Dippin' Dots?
I do like Dippin' Dots.
Well, how do you not like ice cream but like Dippin' Dots?
I just like having small balls in my mouth mostly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. What's your favorite Dippin' Dots? Have you ever had cotton candy ice cream?
No.
There's no way you could have had. You've had Dairy Queens. Well, I guess that's a Blizzard, but I mean it's the same shit. Dairy Queen, cotton candy Blizzard, and say you don't like it. That is literally. I mean, it's up there with like Hamburger Helper for me.
Dude, Red gets a marshmallow milkshake from Dairy Queen.
Marshmallow milkshake.
Yeah.
Now what? Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, it's a milkshake and it tastes like a fucking marshmallow. You jack off.
Well, what's in it? It's just marshmallow?
Nothing. It's just marshmallow flavored. They put like fluff in it.
Well, what does a marshmallow taste like? I don't know. Well,
you don't know what have you ever had a marshmallow?
Well, yeah, it doesn't really have much of a distinct taste, does it?
Caden eats marshmallows out of my asshole. Put it on the OnlyFans.
Listen, that's not a true fact. Don't take that literally.
Yeah, don't take that literally.
Take that metaphorically.
Yeah, Caden
take that symbolically.
I think they should take it religiously.
No, don't do that. That's worse.
Okay, so if we're not doing races and we're not doing ice cream, let's just go ahead and rank top 10 worst terrorist attacks.
How are we ranking it? By the worst or like
best one? I don't know. What's the best terrorist attack?
Listen, hear me out, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, and you're not gonna like it, but you just gotta give me a second.
Okay, I'm ready.
9/11, right? You know how unified we were as a country after 9/11? I mean, my gosh, you know how many American flags were flying around? You know the spirit of America that was round.
How do you feel about those guys that drive around in like really gay trucks with the American flag hanging off the back of them? I'll say fuck yeah, personally.
Personally, I say they got more money than me.
Well, I usually like just to prove a point, I go Muslim for making. I put a fucking hijab on Red's head so that way she doesn't fall for him.
No, usually what I do is I put it on my head, and I get a gun, and then I go up there and I rob them.
Well, okay.
And take all their money, but then I'll just leave it behind and say, "Nah, I'm just kidding,"
So
and then I'll leave.
What you're saying is that if anyone out there wears a hijab, you're automatically a robber.
Is that the
that's like the head dressing
for
that
the
the Muslim women
yeah,
wear.
the religious thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
And you're saying
I
those
didn't
people are
hear
criminals.
exactly what you said, but I just heard you say putting something over their head. See, I was just thinking putting over like a little, just like a little toboggan or something, and cutting some eye holes in it.
Do you have any home defense weapons? I was in your home yesterday and I didn't see a single gun, and I might think that you're a Democrat.
Listen, I mean, let me look. I got some shoes.
Some shoes?
Anything could be a freaking weapon, dude.
That
I
is
mean, I'm
true.
looking around at all the stuff I could just pick up and sling around. It could do some serious damage.
According to Eminem, you can use a little person as a weapon.
That sounds like one of the best weapons. Probably like a child little person, though.
Do you think that would work as like a fucking ball and chain?
What?
Like what are those things called that they use them in probably like House of the Dragon or whatever the fuck you're into?
Oh,
It's
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
It's
it's
got
like
like the chain and then the spike ball at the
chain
end.
mail. No.
What?
Mace?
Chainmail's
Like
an
a
armor.
mace. Yeah, it's like a mace, but it has
Yeah,
a
like a
chain.
mace, but has a chain and it like slings around.
Let's just call it a chain mace.
Well, I know what you're talking about, but in the Lord of the Rings, they put spikes on them, and like the Witch King of Angmar's got it, and also the dude. It's always the freaking boss fights got these big ass heavy hitting weapons that are so freaking slow. This dude literally had to like pick up his freaking ball he was slinging around.
Every time that you start talking about the Lord of the Rings, I really do my best to listen, but I could not give less of a fuck.
Well, you listen here. That's the greatest trilogy of all time. So
I don't know, man.
it is. It's not under debate. It's
I
either
can
that
tell
or
you
Star
probably.
Wars, and
I don't know. Have you ever seen the Ernest movies or Mr. Bean? Those are my kind of comedy. I feel like Mr. Bean would be a substitute teacher that definitely sexually assaulted a student.
I think I know Mr. Bean. Maybe.
You how do you not know Mr. Bean?
Maybe. I mean, I'm not. Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Never? Never ever?
Seen it.
You're lying.
Never seen it.
Say you swear.
I swear.
I've also never seen Mr. Bean, but I know who he is. I gotta stop doing that.
Have you ever seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it.
Never seen Napoleon Dynamite?
No, you know what I want to see? Ah, fuck! I'm not gonna remember the name of the movie. I'm just bringing this up for nothing, just to look stupid. Oh
okay.
no! It's the freaking it's the movie with Good Afternoon. If I don't see you.
Oh,
The Truman Show.
So bad, dude.
The Truman Show.
Dude,
I want to see that. Yeah, I saw some clips of it on TikTok, and it looks like trippy as fuck.
Well, that's what I said when I got arrested for looking into that girl's window. Is that I was just trying to do a live action Truman Show. I was trying to do it live, baby.
Haven't seen it, so I don't get the reference. But that was probably really funny.
Do you get it was really funny. Do you get the basis of the movie?
Yeah,
I'm pretty. The plot of the movie.
He's like he's like in a show, but like on an island. He's like the star of the show.
Yeah.
And everybody else is actors and shit, and they gotta he gets curious and tries to escape and whatnot.
Do you think? I think you might be my friend, and you're an actor, and I'm in a Truman Show situation.
That is called. There's a name for it. I saw it on TikTok. That means it has to be real.
Well, I have a gripe about my TV show.
Oh yeah, what?
Too many black people ruining the TV. Get them off my TV. I actually. Oh yeah, and I told you this already. JT Usher, who plays A-Train, will be in the new Captain America movie.
Yeah, that's good. I think we should take this time to tell everybody our favorite African American actors.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, just to make up for all the damage we've done.
Okay, you go first.
I'm gonna start off strong with one that's heavy in our hearts. Chadwick Boseman.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go. Probably the great guy, probably one of the best actors of all time. He's America's dad. Give me Bill Cosby.
Ooh, okay, yeah, all right. That's not a bad one.
I think I've turned this whole podcast into. I want to see how long it takes for two normal guys to get canceled.
Yeah, see how long it takes for a very unsuccessful podcast to get canceled somehow.
This has become the death of the party chat. See, that was an entendre for the Death of Slim Shady album.
Oh.
Great. I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Well, that one song is a freaking banger, but...
They told me I couldn't do the Christopher Reeves dance at a rehabilitation center, though.
Why would they do that? I feel like there's no better place to do it.
I feel like that's empowerment. They also... So what things do you think could be empowerment, but definitely could be taken as racism? That's an in-depth question. I just sold you.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to say it in more...
Okay.
More smaller words, please.
So you do something that people will take racist, but you're actually just trying to empower another race. You're trying to...
So you're trying to be the opposite of racist, but they take it as racist?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I would oh my gosh, give a black person some sunscreen? Am I doing this right?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
That's good.
Yeah. Well, your turn. You go right ahead. Yeah, I'm a little confused here. I need an example.
I think I would probably raise money for African Americans by doing a watermelon eating contest in blackface.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I could see how they. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Why didn't Robert Downey Jr. get canceled?
I'm sure he has. Well, I mean, nobody got canceled before like freaking 5 years ago.
Yeah, but he didn't get canceled, and he was in Black Body.
What are we talking about here?
You never seen Tropic Thunder?
I have not seen Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Good movie?
It's it's funny. It's like these guys go to shoot a war movie in Vietnam, and they didn't know that the Vietnam War was still going on or something like that. But it has Robert Downey Jr. in full-on blackface. He plays a black guy.
He plays a black guy?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. plays it. It's a live-action movie.
Crazy.
You've never seen that?
Haven't. Kind of sounds like the plot of. Have you seen the movie? It's with Leonardo DiCaprio and I don't know the other dude's name. It's called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Such a banger. What's that other dude's name? He's a big actor.
There's Leonardo. The 2 stars is Leo D and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
How'd you forget Brad Pitt?
I don't know. I really want to see that one Brad Pitt movie. It's the war movie. Indigenous Bastards. Is that it? Indigenous Bastards. Yeah. You ever seen it?
Yeah, dude.
I've seen clips from it. It looks like a fucking banger. I've never seen it though. Don't spoil it or I'll kick your ass.
No, never. I want to see Bullet Train.
What's Bullet Train?
It's another Brad Pitt movie.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that, I think. Yeah, well, not a big Brad Pitt guy. Big Leonardo DiCaprio guy, though. He's fucking hilarious.
You love Leo? You love Leo D?
Do you know how good he was in that movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
He was banger.
No, you know how good he was in that movie? When he was being a different, actor for, because in the movie, he's an actor and he's doing a movie inside the movie. Kind of a little weird. But when he was that character, for, the first 30 minutes of him doing it, I did not know that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. When he was doing the movie and, he dressed up as, the old Western thing, for a good little while, I did not know that was Leonardo DiCaprio. I had no clue who that was.
I'm really jealous of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I am too, as well myself.
Because when he dates women half his age, they're like, oh, Leo, you little scandalous dog. But when I do it, I gotta go to federal prison.
No, listen.
No, you want to talk...
Sorry, bleep that out. I'm so sorry. I'm rude and disgusting, and I should kill myself.
No,
anyway,
we don't have our editing software anymore. I can't bleep shit out.
Shit. Well, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Well, listen.
Raw.
Speaking, I don't know if we've talked about this on here or not, but speaking of dating somebody half their age, have you seen Bill Belichick's new girlfriend?
No. How old is she?
Oh my God, she is she's not 30. She's mid-20s, mid to low 20s. Bill Belichick is probably almost 80. Look up pictures. Look up a picture of Bill Belichick and his new girlfriend, and you just tell me what you think. I mean, when it first came out, there was a picture of him like walking her to a car or something, and he was like sneaking around. It's crazy. She looks like 23, and he's like mid-70s. That is wild.
Oh my god. Okay. She's 24.
Okay, I was right the first time,
Bill
I think.
Belichick is 72.
Oh my gosh, how is that legal? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Dude, imagine like she was like they asked that famous TikTok question. Have you seen it? And it's like, would you have dated me in high school? And Bill Belichick's like, I already won 3 Super Bowls by the time you were in high school.
He was already the greatest head coach of all time before that bitch was born.
Do you think Bill Belichick had already fucking had 3 vasectomies by the time she was born? Holy shit,
Is
dude.
Bill? Oh yeah, he does. He has a kid.
Yeah.
I know he has at least one.
Yeah,
Gosh, that's
he
freaking
has to.
wild.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a
he's got
daughter.
one. No, he has a son that's still coaching on the Patriots. I think that's his son.
Well, I guess that really just became like a family tradition because his daughter Amanda has coached 9 years in women's lacrosse.
Hey, round of applause for that for women's lacrosse specifically.
Shout out women's lacrosse.
Yeah.
Also, real fast, while we're here, I do want to say rest in peace, Paul Alexander.
And shout out to women's lacrosse.
Do you think Paul Alexander played women's lacrosse? Holy fuck, that retarded to say.
Well, I don't feel like he played, but I knowing Paul. I call him Paul because we were on a first name basis.
Right.
But anyway, knowing Paul, he was definitely a big advocate for women's lacrosse. I know how much he loved women's lacrosse, like we all do.
Oh, dude, I love women's lacrosse. Honestly, if I ever became a transgender, I would automatically try and go pro women's lacrosse.
I mean, honestly, it's such a great sport. I mean, may even be my favorite women's sport, which I do love them all. Love and watch them all. What's your favorite women's sport?
Probably definitely OnlyFans.
Aww. Aww.
Competitive dishwashing.
Aww. Aw, that's not cool. I was walking you into a trap anyway. You was going to say a sport, and then I was going to tell you to name your favorite athlete, and you wasn't going to be able to say shit.
I was gonna. If you would have done that, if I would have took this seriously, I could have done it just one time. And I probably still wouldn't have got her name right. You could have said, "Okay, let's run it back. Ask me the favorite sport." I got you.
What would I say again?
Okay, ask me.
What's your favorite women's sport?
Oh man, I love women's basketball.
All right, and who is your second favorite player in women's basketball?
LeBron James.
Now something ain't right there. I'm sniffing a little.
Have you seen the AI ad of Kim Kardashian coming out as a transgender?
No, can't say I have, but I'd love to see it.
Honestly,
I have to say that my favorite WNBA player is Caitlin Clark. No reason in particular, though.
Oh, I was gonna say Candace Clark. Her name's Caitlin.
Caitlin Clark, yeah, but for no reason.
It's so bad. I could probably name you 20 men's league athletes before I could name you 5 women's athletes.
Oh, I could probably name you almost the starting lineup of WNBA players.
Do it. What team? I'll look it up.
I don't know. I don't know teams for shit. I know Caitlin Clark's on the Fever. I think.
The Fever?
Something like that. The Indiana Fever. Indiana. There's Caitlin Clark. That'd be the point guard.
Yeah.
Angel Reese fit the power forward. All right, now we're getting into rough territories. Who's that bitch that went to Russia? That was stuck in Russia. Candace Parker. I'm pretty sure she's a big old bitch. She's going to the 5. I feel like this isn't a thing, but for some reason the name Sabrina Carpenter is coming to my mind.
No, Sabrina Carpenter was a Disney actor, bro.
What?
she acted for Disney.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Wow. What did she act in?
Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World? I never even watched Girl Meets World. I never watched that show once ever. Why did I think of the name Sabrina Carpenter?
I don't know. Do you think we can get Sabrina Carpenter on the podcast so she can defend herself?
Yeah, probably. I feel like there's a Sabrina, though. That's probably what it is. I think there's a Sabrina. Sabrina in the WNBA.
There's Fuck, who is it? There's
I
fucking.
fucking lied.
What's the tennis girl's name? I know it's like
Oh,
Venus. There's Venus, and we're so bad at this. This is cancelable right here.
no, we're doing really good.
Is it Sabrina as well? It's an S name, right?
I think they're just all Sabrina, probably.
Well, obviously, if you want to be successful in women's sports, you name your daughter Sabrina.
Yeah, see, I'm looking up WNBA players here, and I couldn't do it.
Well, I got Venus. The other one's really famous.
Oh, well, how could I forget about Ireke Ogunbowale? How could I forget? Obviously,
It's
put Ireke Ogunbowale at the 3.
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams.
I couldn't
Oh,
think of Serena Williams.
that's who I was thinking of. The fucking
Oh
tennis
my
player, Serena Williams. Because I
god,
was thinking of the movie Pixels with. You ever seen the movie Pixels?
dude, I loved it.
An absolute banger. You know the
I liked
freaking
it.
the short dude in that. Isn't that Peter Dinklage?
It is.
Oh yeah, love Peter Dinklage. One of the best top 5 actor.
Shout out Little People.
Yeah, shout out Little People.
Do you think maybe
We
for
know
a
they're going through
fundraiser? Yeah, doesn't matter how small their problems are. Do you think we could do a fundraiser of the Cleveland Cavaliers having a 5v5 tournament with some Little People? Is there a Little People
I'd watch
basketball
it.
league?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I've seen hella clips. You could find that everywhere. I used to watch it back in the day. It's good shit.
Do they dunk?
Well, I don't think so.
What would you do?
You know what's fucked up about it though is they leave the rims at 10 feet. They need to lower those things. They should lower it so that they could dunk. Imagine that, like 6-foot rims maybe.
Imagine the unfair advantage of you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, we're ready for our little person league, and someone just fucking starts yamming on everybody.
No, I'm just upset that they don't have little person football. I'd watch that.
Dude,
Oh my gosh.
Imagine little person NASCAR driving. That should be. It's like live action Mario Kart.
I guess it'd be a little rough, but I'm sure they would make it work.
Oh my gosh! And if you need to fill the roster, because I don't know what percent of people are little people, you can fill them with Asians just to really keep it going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, keep it on trend there.
I am.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh shit! So
How
was your recovery today? It was your birthday party.
Well,
which I counted as your birthday party. Your brother did just come home, but
I mean, this morning was pretty good actually. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really be getting hangovers like that.
Why?
Because I'm a demon.
Are you vaccinated?
Because I got that dog in me.
Are you vaccinated?
I am vaccinated. That's probably why. Yeah. That's not why I'm not going to be able to have kids either. Did you know that? I read that online on TikTok. That's how you know it's true.
Oh my god. How much news do you get from TikTok?
No, I get all my news from Joe Rogan.
Ah, that's good. That's a Bible news.
That's where I get all my news from.
If you're not a bald white man with tattoos all over your body giving me factual information, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, tell me about all these crazy drugs I need to take. I mean, obviously I want to do that.
I'd do some DMT.
Clearly. I mean, why would you not? If you listen to Joe Rogan and don't want to do DMT, you're a weird person. If you don't want to do DMT, listen to Joe Rogan. You'll want to do DMT.
Well, good thing we got this planned already.
Exactly.
CCKP doing DMT on the Patreon, July. Let's go ahead and say July 26th. We're gonna watch Deadpool.
Oh yes. Oh, well, so excited. So stoked.
Are you really excited for that?
Have you ever? Yeah. No. Listen. Serious question. You're a pretty big Marvel guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the show? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Not on the podcast, but we've talked about it. It's so good.
It's a pretty underrated thing. Not a whole lot of people seen that show. But listen, there's some of the characters from that show. They were supposed to bring them into the MCU like during like Infinity War and Endgame and stuff, but they need to bring them in. Like Quake, is that her name? The main chick?
Yeah.
Oh, she would go crazy in the MCU.
Why isn't there any little people MCU actors?
Yeah, I think that is racist. Do we
Well,
have any
Peter.
Asian in the
Yeah,
MCU?
Wong.
Oh yeah, Wong.
Wong.
Good for Wong. He's one of the best
Shang-Chi.
characters.
Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie too.
I like Shang-Chi.
I've only seen it once.
See, what I have a gripe, and I think we're going to cancel Marvel right now, is they did have a little person actor. Peter Dinklage was in the MCU. He made Stormbreaker, but he was a giant.
Yeah, they couldn't have him be who he was, really, truly, and
Well,
I think that's wrong of them, obviously.
If they really think about it this way, imagine the money they'd save on CGI if whenever Ant-Man shrunk down, they put in a little person actor.
Listen, they're gonna have to get him real little. Didn't we talk about this?
We're in a recession. I don't know if we talked about it on here. If we talked about it, we was playing the game.
Now I do feel like we talked about it on here because I remember saying it would have to be a fetus. I feel like I said that out loud.
Oh yeah, you definitely have said a few things about fetuses out loud, like how I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'm just going to leave that one
Like
alone.
stem
I'm
cell
going to leave.
research, and you can suck them and
Yeah.
be strong again, like Christopher Reeves in South Park. Didn't he die?
Shout out Christopher Reeves. Christopher Reeves is dead.
Yeah, at the end of one song in the new Slim Shady album, he's like, why didn't you release this song when you wrote it? Because he died.
Yeah, he did die.
Yeah, Eminem had some weird dialogue.
Yeah, it kind of felt like I was watching him slowly break apart.
Yeah, but you know what? That's okay. I've heard some weird theories about Eminem. Have you heard? Listen, I have a conspiracy about Eminem for you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what exactly time period is the breaking point, but some people think that old Eminem, like, because way back when he was a completely different guy. I mean, you listen to his music, you can tell. Some people think that he died and they replaced him with a new guy.
Have you heard the theory about how Eminem sold his soul and Slim Shady is a demon that takes over his body?
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. Which that really started coming back again whenever Beyonce used to say she could never remember being on stage. It's like something takes over.
It sounds like, who said that?
A few people said that. Beyonce's even said that.
Shout out Beyonce.
Shout out Beyonce. Who's your favorite women's singer? We should have done this on. We should have had this episode during like International Women's Day.
I think every day should be International Women's Day.
I think every month should be Black History Month.
I think every month should be Black Women's History Month.
You know what? I think every month should be Black Women's Gay History Month. Gay Black Women History Month.
I think we cracked the code. I don't think you can go deeper than that.
I mean, you can, because guess what? They're also 3% Asian.
You gotta have a little in there. Gotta have a little.
Was that a penis joke about Asians?
Well, no, but you're the one who made the joke. You're the racist over here.
Oh my god.
Gen Z me, bruh?
I will Gen Z you. I'll Gen Z you so hard, I'll give you brain rot.
A little kinky. I like it. Pause. Sorry.
Pause. Can we not say kinky? I'm going to say whatever I want. This is my show.
No.
Oh my god, dude. Well, yeah. This has been an episode. We're going to cut this one short because I feel like shit. See, and if you guys are like, oh, this episode sucked, we're on a new format. And I'm hungover.
And I really just want to play NCAA.
And I really just want to watch Little Person Basketball. So,
yeah, you do gotta look that up.
Go ahead and email us to start a petition to cancel us, because I will sign it.
Oh, and real quick, a real quick shout out, Dakota wanted us to shout out Zins.
Oh yeah, shout out Zins.
Dakota wanted us to shout out Zins. Big Zin guy over there. Not a big Zin guy myself.
Shout out Dakota Parker.
And Zins.
Yeah. Mostly Zins, but
not the new Zins, not the new flavorful Zins.
Yeah, but
not those ones. Those are not as good.
Yeah, but still, shout out Zins in general. If you want to have a little white thing in your mouth, don't call me. Call Zins.
Or call Chase.
I mean, whichever one you prefer.
The numbers in the link below for Zins or Chase's OnlyFans.
Yeah, and Caden's address is on the screen if you want to send him hate mail. We will be getting a new co-host, I swear. But yeah, there's not if you hate the episode, fuck you. We tried. We moved the times a few times today, and we're in a new format. We'll get used to it, and we'll be right back to longer episodes because people liked those apparently. So
fuck you unless you're Canadian. We love our Canadian audience. Please come back.
please come. We're at
Please come back.
0.5% listeners. Please come
How
back.
much do we have to beg for our Canadian listeners back?
And it really sucks because we've watched Letterkenny. We support you guys.
Oh
You
my
support
gosh,
us,
that's one of my
goddammit.
favorite shows ever is Letterkenny. I mean, seriously.
So, remember everything we talked about today. Make sure you keep it in the party chat. Ha.